Hello my old school soul food family, Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Hey, I'm continuing my month of March favorite items, y'all, and today I'm gonna show you a recipe that's gonna blow y'all mind. Y'all not gonna believe that I used to eat this, and I still eat it every once in a while today. I'm gonna show you a recipe that I grew up eating while I was in college. When I got out of college and moved to Houston, money was tight, wasn't making that much money, but I had to survive somehow on the food. I'm gonna show you a dish that's so easy. I'll make it sometime today. My brother come over, he think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm gonna show you how I doctor up a hamburger helper. And this, being a single man back in the day, which I still am, but back in the day in college, and when I first moved to Houston, in a little apartment, wasn't making much money, and he got the money, had to stretch my money. $5. The food would last me for 3 days, for 3 meals. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. There's 5 items. Hamburger helper. I always use the lasagna. You know you got different kinds? I use the lasagna 100% real cheese. That's my favorite one. It's the one I use. A can of tomato sauce, a can of whole kernel corn, and a pound of ground beef. Back in the day, ground beef, well, you could get a pound for $2. This you could get sometimes for 50 cents. A can of corn you can get for, sometimes you get them for $1. Now they 50 cents, and this was like 50 cents. I paid $5, and this would feed me for 2 or 3 days, y'all, 2 or 3 meals. So I'm gonna show you how I did it. So I'm gonna move over here, move it over here to the skillet here, to my little pot. And this pot here, I'm gonna do it in the original pot. I'm not gonna do it in my fancy Dutch oven. I'm gonna do it in the pot I've been doing in for years. I've had this pot for over 25 years. You can see the little scratch marks in it. This is my hamburger helper pot. So I'm gonna put the ground meat in here. I got the heating up. I got a little oil in there. A little 80-20 grind. Sometimes I couldn't afford the 80-20. I had to use the 60-40. A lot of grease in it, but I'll put this in here. I'll put a little shake. Of course, I didn't have shake back in the day. I'll put a little sweet and spicy shake in there. And then salt and pepper. Of course, I had that. Season a little salt and pepper. And first thing you do, you just go like on the package on. I'm not gonna go exactly how the package is on the box. Like I say, y'all, this is how I survived in college. Didn't have much money. My parents would send me a little money, but I had to kind of stretch it. And then when I moved to Houston, you know, I wasn't making that much money. I was making, when I moved to Houston, I was making how much? You know how much I was making? I know how much I was making a week. I was making $250 a week. We getting paid every week when I first moved to Houston in 1988. $1,000 a month. So I had to pay my little rent and utilities. Back in the day, you get them all bills paid apartments back in the day. But you know, you had to stretch a little money. Had a little car note there. Bought a little car, so I had to pay the car note. You know, money was tight. But this is how I survived. And I want to share this with you. This stuff is awesome, man. You never would think I would eat hamburger helper. So we're going to brown this off. While it's browning off, I'm going to start opening up these boxes here. Open this box up here. Yeah, y'all. I mean, we all ain't been, you know, all full of money, making good money on our jobs all our life. We all been through the struggle. Some of us still going through the struggle. I don't act like I've been, you know, good paying job all my life. Okay, let me open up the tomato sauce. I'll open these cans up while I'm waiting on that to brown. And this really doesn't take that long to cook, y'all. Really doesn't. Open up the can of corn here. Alrighty. Can open up. So we're going to brown this up. Like I said, this is like an 80-20 blend. It's not much oil in the bottom of this. So I'm not going to even have to drain this. Main thing is brown it up really good. The key. I don't know if y'all eat hamburger helper. grew up on it, but we now had one. You used to have only one kind of hamburger, the macaroni type, but they got, shoot, 10 or 12 different types now. But this is my favorite one. This one I got hooked on in college. Okay, got this all browned off. Now, thing I'm gonna do, I like to put my dry package in here first. The dry seasoning package come in. I don't know what's in this stuff, but I know it's a thickener in it. That's what thickens up the sauce. So I know it's some kind of thickener agent in it. I don't know. So I move this around. I like to put the seasoning in here first to kind of make the seasoning wake up. Y'all probably say, what is this guy doing? This is not old school. Like I told y'all, this month is gonna be a lot of old school, some fancy, and some non-traditional. This is gonna be non-traditional. Okay, then I put my tomato sauce in here. Put my corn in here, the water and everything. That's why I'm not gonna put much liquid, as it say on the box, because of the liquid of the tomato sauce. And in the box it say use milk. I'm not using milk because I didn't always have milk. So I had to come up with another way of doing this. Okay, then you add your pasta to this. That's it. Now I'm going to add a little water to this, give it a little bit more liquid. We're going to let it simmer about 15-20 minutes and this stuff going to be ready. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is so good. Okay. Get a little water and put in here. Like a half a cup. I don't put a lot. I kind of add the water as it goes. And that's it, y'all. This stuff is awesome. Brings back memories of college when I was in my early 20s having to, make it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this simmer about 15-20 minutes. And I like to watch it. And then if it get a little bit too thick, I add a little bit of water to it. But I want it to be kind of thick when it's finished. So I'm going to cover this up. Still got the lid to this old pot too. Cover this up and I'm going to stir it every 3 or 4 minutes. So we'll be back when it's ready. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. And let me show you here. Now this stuff is ready. It's not ready, but I'm going to show you the next step. Now, see that? The noodles are done. It's gotten thicker. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. What I always have done. I want this to set up about 15-20 minutes. And as it set up, it's going to get thicker. So what I do, I always had cheese around. What I'm going to do, I put cheddar cheese on it like this. If I had cheese, sometimes I didn't have cheese. Put that on there. Put the lid on there. Cut it off. And I let it sit for like 15-20 minutes. I don't even touch it. Let it sit on top of the stove just like that with the lid on it. Sometime 15-20 minutes. I'm going to let this sit about 15-20 minutes. I'm going to come back, take the lid off, and we're going to serve it up. See how easy that is? It took really 15 minutes to cook this. That's another thing I liked about it. Especially when I was working, when I was really in my 20s. First moved to Houston, started working at my job. I was working 10, 15, a lot of double shifts. So that's 16-hour days. Come back, get up in the morning, go work another 16. I'd work like 3 or 4 double shifts in a row. Because I was young, and I'd take on them double shifts. They need me to work extra hours. That was overtime. So, yeah, I was all up for it. So, I'd work a lot of hours and come home. This was in the refrigerator. Put it in the microwave. It was, like I say, I eat on it 2 or 3 days. So, anyway, I'll come back here in about 15-20 minutes and I'll show you up and we'll dish up a bowl of this stuff. This stuff is nothing but goodness and it's so easy. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back here. Okay, let me show you what I got here. Look at that. Look at that. See, y'all can see that. Oh yeah. Move it over just a little. Y'all can see that. Now, see it's gotten thick. So what I do, give me a little bowl of this. I'm telling you, y'all, this is how I survived for years. Bit more of that. This stuff is so good. Let me move this over. Move this over here. we can try this out, y'all. Okay. You can see this stuff is hot. Try this out here. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, y'all. And the next day, it's even better. You know how I used to eat it? Bowl of this, a couple of slices of bread with some butter in between it. That was a meal. I got my vegetables, I got my starch, I got my protein, all in one bowl here. And it costs less than $5. I'm telling you, y'all probably think I'm crazy. Like, what is this guy eating? This is how I survive. Until this day, it's one of my favorite meals. So, y'all get ready. March is just beginning. And I got a lot of more of these here to go. So, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Like I end every video, please follow my other social media accounts. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Hold on, let me start over. I'm going too fast. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag, y'all. Help somebody, Old School Soul Food. And until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.